Hello, my name's Michael. I am gonna do a Zombieland double tap review today. I just got back not too long ago from watching it, and I would give it like a good 8 out of 10. It was really good. It was really fun. By the way, I'm gonna try and keep this as a super spoiler free as possible. I so far really like Child's Play remake, Ready or Not, Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh, I also liked like Escape Room was good. I love a lot of horror movies this year that came out, but definitely I want to say Zombieland Double Tap is up there. I didn't think it was gonna be all that good. I think it was better than the first one. The first one was good too, but like I've waited for this movie for so long. I remember it was like in development hell. The original cast returned, which was a really good thing. Like I really dislike when characters get replaced. It's just like, come on, we fell in love with these people and now you're gonna replace them, really? Or more so like, really, actors, you're gonna not do the role that people wanted you to watch and love, you know? But everyone returned. There was parts where like I thought it was gonna go somewhere, like a certain scene would go somewhere, and then it just kind of like didn't go there. This is not a bad thing, or you know, I'm just saying like it didn't go where I thought it would go. It went somewhere else, and I was just like, oh man, like I wanted it to go kind of in that direction, but since it's going that direction, let's see what the surprise is all about. And it was cool. It was not like a bad thing, like I said, but there was one scene that I do say that I did predict. Like I literally was like, I bet you it's gonna happen, and it happened, but I'm not gonna say what it is. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing either, 'cause I know some people be like, oh my god, the movie was so predictable, but it's like, you're a genius for thinking something, and someone else was thinking the same thing, and they're a genius too. Like another genius thought what you were thinking, so who cares? It was predictable. So I kind of like when people be like, oh, that movie was so predictable, I'm just like, what do you mean? How was it predictable? Like sometimes I understand, but sometimes I'm just like, no, it was not. I don't know. People are weird when they like give reviews, I guess, but personally me, when a movie is predictable or not, it doesn't make or break a movie for me. So like this one specific scene like I'm talking about, it was super predictable. Like I super saw it. I was like, I bet you they're gonna do it. I bet you they're gonna do it. And they did it. And like I said, it wasn't a bad thing. I actually was rooting for the situation. I was like, okay, cool. I'm glad they did it, honestly. The music, there was like music like that people, like artists sing, like classic hit. There was also like Zombieland tunes. Like the character Madison, she was so fucking adorable. Like she's so cute. A great addition to the cast. I loved Emma Stone's character, Wichita. Rosario Dawson's character was pretty cool too. I love Rosario Dawson. Like I'm such a huge fan. So her being in the movie, like honestly, thank God. Doppelganger, Tallahassee and Columbus duo, they were cool. They're better in the movie than they are in the trailer. In the trailer, I was like, whatever. Like, I mean, I'm excited and I would love to see more doppelgangers. I'm not gonna say if there are more or not, but I was like, I hope there's more doppelgangers, like a Wichita and Little Rock doppelganger. I won't say if there is or not, because like I said, I want to spoil it. That's what I was, prior to seeing the scene in action, that's what I like wanted. So yeah, like I said, everything that was like, that was going this way, I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna go that way, ended up like curving and going somewhere else. Not a bad thing, not a good thing. I would definitely watch it again. I would definitely own this one. I don't own Zombieland 1, but I would definitely not mind buying it and rewatching Zombieland 1, because it's been like 10 years since I've watched it. At the age of 19, now I'm 28. I really liked this movie, and so did the person I went to see it with. He was like, oh shit, like I like the movie too. Fun. There's like, I had seen other reviews of people saying that there's not that much zombie action. There actually is zombie action. It's not a whole lot, but it's not a little bit. Like people said it was a little bit of action. I will say there are about 3 main hardcore zombie scenes in the movie. There are here and there, you'll see some zombie stuff like reminiscent flashbacks or zombie kill of the week scenes. There's just here and there like zombie stuff here and there. There's action here and there. But for the most part, the 3 main ones were the highlights, were just, I can think of like on the spot, that were like actually fleshed out. And if you think about it, like it's really hard to make a zombie scene. Like let's get real. I mean, it's easy, but it's kind of like a big process. Like you gotta choreograph, you gotta pay the actors, you gotta have the gore, the makeup, the effects, the CGI, because let's face it, nowadays, like a cool shot really does involve CGI. I know people hate CGI. Sometimes CGI does make a scene really, really cool, but yeah, you just gotta do the choreography, the stunts, like timing. But when it comes to like making a zombie scene, like an actual like zombie attack, it's gonna be a process. When it all comes fleshed out and put together, like it's worth it. But like I said, let's be real, it's kind of hard to make a zombie scene. So I don't blame Zombieland for only having 3 to 4 main zombie attack scenes. So stick around for the after credits. I would say mid-credits actually. Yeah, I would rate the movie 8 out of 10. The story was cool, and there was like moments of like, oh, there's definitely a lot of Hollywood references, like just references in pop culture. Like you'll notice them. If you notice them, you notice them. If you don't, you can always like just search YouTube, Zombieland, double tap, Easter eggs. The opening scene was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like a highlight. But I was definitely like a eye catcher, I guess. Yeah, Zombieland 2. Let me know what you guys think about it. But of course, if you guys leave comments, I will definitely write back. I'm not trying to bash anything that I ever review. I just want to at least, and I'm not trying to like deter people from watching it. I always say just watch it because you never know. Like I said it before, but I'll mention it once more in case you missed it. 47 Meters Down Uncaged had horrible reviews. I freaking loved that movie. Like I really loved 47 Meters Down Uncaged. Oh my, I should honestly do a review for that. I should watch it and do a review when it comes out on Blu-ray or Netflix or whatnot. But yeah, for Zombieland, it was one of the top 5 this year, probably even top 3. I really like top 3 as like Ready or Not, top 1, then Child's Play, then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is mostly just like horror movies. I know Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is not a horror movie, but I consider it kind of a horror movie because of one particular scene that was just survival mode. So I'm gonna just be real. Zombieland Double Tap was way more fun than Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, in my opinion. Because Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, let's be real, it's just more dialogue than anything else. And I love that, don't get me wrong. But I also love my action sequences, and Double Tap had that, like, more than Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So I think that Zombieland is at my top 3, at number 3, of favorite horror movies of 2019. Zombieland Double Tap is not a horror per se. It did have its horror moments, its horror themes, its elements of horror here and there. Are there jump scares? I don't remember like jumping. I didn't jump at all, honestly. I didn't get scared jump wise, but you know, the music does get loud at some points. There are some like, what's gonna happen next? Go watch it. I recommend it. Go with a buddy and have fun.